Then they said to him, "Be our father and priest." A Levite hired for comfort. This short, sharp entry in the book of Judges tells a story that echoes through millennia. It is a cautionary tale about a man of God who chooses a comfortable salary over a divine calling. But it's more than that. It is a stark warning. Leadership for sale is dangerous. The story begins in the hill country of Ephraim with a man named Micah who steals silver from his own mother. When he confesses, she dedicates the silver to the Lord, commissioning an idol. Micah sets up his own personal shrine, a house of God, and even installs his own son as a priest. The stage is set for spiritual chaos. Into this walks our protagonist, a wandering Levite from Bethlehem, a man from the priestly tribe. Looking for a place to stay, looking for a purpose, Micah sees an opportunity to legitimize his rogue operation. He offers the Levite a job, 10 shekels of silver a year, a suit of clothes, and his sustenance. "Be my priest," he says, and the Levite agrees. He becomes a hireling. As one biblical scholar notes, the narrative skillfully presents a Levite who consistently acts opposite to how a priest should behave, contributing to an atmosphere of cultic anarchy that defines this period in Israel's history. He traded his sacred duty for a paycheck. This compromise has immediate consequences. When soldiers from the tribe of Dan, themselves searching for new territory, pass by, they learn of the priest and his idol. They see the idol not as a sacred object, but as a tool for their own ambition. They persuade the Levite to leave Micah and become the priest for their entire tribe. "Is it better for you to be a priest for the house of one man," they ask, "or to be a priest for a tribe and a clan in Israel?" The Levite, seeing a better offer, a promotion, agrees. His loyalty is not to God but to the highest bidder. This single act of compromise leads an entire tribe into institutionalized idolatry, a spiritual decay that will last for generations. Spiritual leaders who chase security over calling weaken nations. They create a vacuum where truth once stood, and into that vacuum rushes superstition, self-interest, and decay. This isn't just an ancient story. We see its shadow in our own world. We see it in leaders who trade principles for poll numbers, in businesses that sacrifice ethics for profit, in influencers who chase clicks over character. We see it in our own lives every time we face a choice between what is right and what is easy. The allure of comfort, of security, of acceptance is just as powerful today as 10 shekels of silver were then. Integrity matters. It is the bedrock of character, the foundation of a strong family, community, and nation. It is the unwavering commitment to truth regardless of the personal cost. So the story of this unnamed Levite forces us to ask ourselves, who is our master? What is our price? Are we building on a foundation of divine calling or on the shifting sands of personal comfort? The prayer that rises from this ancient text is a prayer for our time. Make me faithful over comfortable. Let my life not be a transaction, but a testament. Let my service not be for sale, but a sacrifice. Amen.